Happy Friday, pipe people. Happy Halloween, I should say. It's a strange holiday for me. Just because it doesn't really seem like Halloween, except for people saying Happy Halloween. Today, I am smoking some Marlin Flake and the Winslow Bulldog. And while midnight last night marked the beginning of Halloween, it was also a special time for me because just after midnight, I surpassed 100 subscribers. So what I really want to do is say thank you to all of you, all of the subscribers, and the whole YouTube pipe community in general. I'm having a blast. I think today is actually my 3-week YouTube pipe anniversary, if that's a word. Can I copyright that? Yeah, so I mean, in the 3 weeks since I decided to go ahead and make a video, I've had just a blast. Meeting so many different people, talking to all of you guys, either like through comments or on Voxer, and just all the different personalities. It's been great. Thank you for welcoming me. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and your lives and all that good stuff. I'm really enjoying it. I plan to say thank you with a contest or a drawing of some sort. I think I'm going to hold off though, because right now there is just like I think we're all on contest overload a little bit. Not in a bad way. It's a lot of fun, but I don't want to push us all over the limit. And then I think you run the risk of some people getting lost, and with time management, really the time for people to be able to dedicate to a contest. And there are a lot of great ones going on right now, so I want to make sure that all those are done and successful before I throw my own hat in the mix. And there are a lot of great contests going on right now. I think one in particular that I'm having a lot of fun watching is WV Piper's contest and all the VRs that are flooding in from everybody all over the country, and just talking about their hometowns or their cities, wherever they're from. It's really interesting, you know. A lot of places I've never been to, a lot of places that I never thought I would go to, and now I'm getting a glimpse of them and get to know what it's like there. It's pretty cool. Last night I watched a video from Sir Motoyoshi, and I think it was last night. It doesn't matter, but the title of his video, so you can search it and go watch it, is I think it's the pipe tobacco that you discovered. And the premise was that, you know, when we're looking for pipe tobaccos, obviously we want an enjoyable experience. We want to smoke something that we enjoy. So naturally, we look to reviews and what other people are saying, and that's great. Because obviously, I don't want to buy 4 ounces of something and end up hating it, and it's just sitting there forever. It's a waste of money, but hey, it's also a waste of good tobacco. So he was talking about some of the ones that maybe some of the tobaccos that he smokes or other people smoke that aren't, on the top 10 ordered lists on smokingpipes.com or something like that. And I think that personally, I'm certainly guilty of, looking at videos and reviews, and I say guilty, but it's not a bad thing. But I do that because, hey, I want to smoke stuff that tastes good. And I find time and again, or every once in a while, that there are things that people love that I don't necessarily love, but that's the nature of pipe smoking. That's the nature of the pipe. But what I wanted to do today is share a couple of tobaccos with you that I discovered recently that I hadn't seen too many people smoking, but I enjoy. And I found it at a brick and mortar nearby, and I had never seen it before. The price was cheaper than everything for tin tobacco. It was cheaper than anything they were selling on the shelves. It was like internet prices at a brick and mortar. And so I thought, hey, why not? It's here. The first one is the signature blend, Thomas Hartwell. It's a Virginia. Love my Virginias. And when I cracked this tin, it's been open for a while, a few weeks. When I cracked this tin, I couldn't believe it, what it smelled like. It smelled like fresh mangoes, really. And that caught me off guard, because I'm thinking, oh no, I bought another Virginia with some type of casing, and that's not what I want. But when I loaded the bowl, that wasn't the case at all. Really good looking flakes. The thing that really sealed the deal for me on this was, if you look at that tin date, I don't know if you can see that, it says 99, and all of the markings, the tin markings, it looks like it's out of McClellan's factory, or if they distribute it, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just the same machine, maybe that's not even the date, but it might be. There is another one, because I'll show you another one. Same maker, or same brand, Benjamin Hartwell. I might have said Thomas before. Benjamin Hartwell. Chesdin mixture. This is a Virginia and Latakia blend. Nothing else. My two favorite things. Hey, can't go wrong. Again, the date, if it isn't you the date, 01. I think it's a really good tobacco. It reminds me of I don't know, in the Mississippi River frog, Morton cellar family. Because it's on the sweeter side. It's super smooth. I've only smoked one bowl of that, so who knows, that may change. But I just thought it was kind of interesting to see something and stumble upon it, load it up, and it turned out to be pretty good. I think for me, generally, I tend to stick to what I know now, because I've tried to do that. I haven't been smoking a pipe for too long, maybe like a couple of years. But the first year and a half I've spent trying to figure out what I like. And in that, you also of course find a lot of things that you don't like. And that's exactly what I wanted. So I wanted to narrow down exactly what I like, so I could go and have a consistent smoke. So things like this, it's rare for me to go out on a limb and just try something new nowadays. But it reminds me that, hey, there's a lot out there, and there are countless tobaccos, obviously. And so we're bound to come across some that we haven't seen, that we haven't smoked. And hey, and that just increases the fun, right? I want to give a shout out. First of all, thank you to Boomtar, Gateway City Pipers, and Travis STL for giving me a shout out on the 55 or 5 under 55. Thank you so much. That was awesome. And it's good to see you guys having a good time together. I also want to give a shout out to Wisdom Junkie. And he's new. I think he has 18, 19 subscribers. Last I checked, it's probably more now. But he's got a bunch of videos up. He's doing like a video a day, but all really interesting things. He's taken an interesting approach to pipe videos on YouTube. Of course, sharing what he smokes and talking about it, and growing within pipe smoking, as we all are. He's a newer pipe smoker. He's just transitioned from cigar smoking, and he shares a lot of, as his name would tell you, Wisdom Junkie. He shares a lot of things that are thought-provoking, be it from Plato, or he talked about an advertisement where Santa, or not an advertisement, I think it was a story, and Santa, in The Night Before Christmas, was censored to not have his pipe, which is crazy. Who wants a Santa without a pipe? Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys. I hope you're having a good one. I hope you have a beautiful weekend and you have some happy smokes.